Hello, my name is Ehis, and this is my second individual project for CA214. This is part one, the overview of the SRS document from the perspective of a chosen stakeholder. My role is a third-party seller on Amazon. I sell products from my business to Amazon's platform. It's not an easy job with high levels of competition in the market. From looking at the scope and the overview, I can get an idea of what consumers are looking for and try to tailor my services in that direction. The scope lets me know that there's potential for bulk purchasing, so it's important I keep my inventory stocked and have potential deals available. The overview helps me to navigate straight to areas in the document that are relevant to me to avoid wasting precious time. For example, it says that customers will take a particular interest in section 2, so that's where I should head because those are my main stakeholders. Running through the system interfaces, I can see from the system vision board how I connect to customers and other entities. This and the product functions help me to understand what I can do to make life easier for my customers. The stakeholder model helps me to identify various stakeholders and understand their needs, interests, and expectations of me. This understanding will help me to optimize my service and prioritize key entities and also avoid conflict with other stakeholders. This will save me time and resources. The ER diagram helps me to understand the dependencies between different entities within the e-commerce platform. I can learn how product listings, inventory, orders, and customer data are interconnected. This insight can help me integrate my ideas into the system and offer a seamless customer experience to those that visit my page. Some relevant requirements are that I need to clearly communicate with my customers when they need support and ensure I'm providing up-to-date and correct product information, like the correct pricing, accurate imaging, and detailed information. So some questions. How does the domain model handle customer-initiated returns and refunds for my products, ensuring clear information flow between me, Amazon, and the customer? In the stakeholder model, how are my roles and interests as a third-party seller outlined to ensure fair representation within the Amazon ecosystem? Does the ER diagram efficiently illustrate how I, as a third-party seller, interact with Amazon's core components, providing clear and accurate representation of the system structure? Now for my self-reflection. I will be discussing these 4 areas. Firstly, strengths and weaknesses. I feel I excelled in parts of the project. I adapted when our initial plan wasn't going well, and I provided detailed graphs and information in areas like the ER diagram and the domain model. Seeking to strengthen these qualities led me to sites such as these with quality information, which reinforced why I felt I had done well in certain areas and told me how to improve further. When it came to teamwork, that was a major weak point for me. Also, the organization of my work could have been improved in some areas. Again, I learned how I can improve from research and reading. The hardest part of the project. This, for me, was research. It was difficult to find quality information that wasn't coming from non-biased or affiliated sources. Hidden marketing schemes were a barrier for me. Like in this example, there's quality information being provided, but it is from a biased source with an agenda. Biased sources make it difficult to do quality research because their true aim is to gain more customers and income sources and not provide you with the absolute ins and outs of the services. Companies like Amazon purchase ads like this so that they are at the top of search results and can push their agenda on those seeking to learn more about a particular topic. What did I find most useful? The opportunity to learn about Amazon and its functions rather than looking in from the perspective of a consumer was fascinating for me. It gave me great inspiration for some ideas I would like to implement in my work in the future. For example, the ER diagram on Amazon that I made required me to learn a lot about Amazon's functions, which was a thrilling experience. What would I change next time? I would take the initiative, assigning roles right from the start. Avoiding last-minute submissions and communication breakdowns will make it 10 times easier for me to produce high-quality work. Secondly, I would look into the history of the platform I'm researching to help me understand where the principles originated from and how they've adapted them into their modern-day style. In conclusion, this was a positive experience for me, and I'm looking forward to learning even more. Thank you.